Good morning, campers. All right, so this afternoon I spent a lot of time. I got some skins on the thing, so I wanted a little lip there. Got that on there. We got some press board glue, cut and glued, and we got the hole cut out for the vent. I got some anchors behind here, and they're glued behind there into the foam. So there's some plastic anchors. Hopefully they're going to hold. We got some pieces cut, some press board cut and glued on the side pieces, and then these are cut and glued on the top. Just trying to go for a really perfect seam, but it's not quite perfect. That one probably the uglier of the two, but it's not too bad. I mean, all in all, you know, it's going pretty good. These are going to get rounded over. I'm going to chamfer all that, round it all over. Same thing with this switch panel, round it all over. And then outside we got the skin for the upper cabinet part. We got all the lines marked out on where we're going to cut. So this is the back side, back left, back center, back right. So all the lines are where we need to cut out for the pockets. Still kind of debating if I'm going to cut out this one. I think I'm gonna, because it's still a usable space, even though it's pretty narrow. It's only about, I think, 4, maybe 5 inches. I think it's 4 inches. So that's not a lot of room, but it's still space. You know, we can put something up in there, some plates, plastic plates, something like that. So I think that's a good place for some plates, I think. Which that actually reminds me, I need to put, I don't think I ever put the shelf skin in there. No, I didn't. So we got the shelf skin. We got the press board in that one, but I didn't put one in there yet because I wasn't sure. So I'm going to have to remember to do that before we glue on the top. But that's what we've got going on right now. So yeah, we got that going for us. So I need to finish that, and all those lines in that I drew, they're gonna be a little bit short of the foam, so that once that skin is glued down onto here with the glues and stuff. So you glue down stuff with glue. So once the glue stuff is down, then the stuff will be glued. So once that stuff is glued and we've got those nice straight lines, I'm going to take one of those flush cut and router thingers, and we're going to flush cut all these. All these were cut just a little bit long so that we could trim them back once we got the face on there. So once the face is on, make some tiny little adjustments. I made everything a little long on this edge, a little long on that edge, so that'll have to get flush trimmed with the router bit. This, I'm going to have it sticking down on purpose. It's going to overlap an eighth of an inch. It's going to overlap. And then after that, I think it's going to be ready to, I want to line it with something. I don't want to keep doing press board because press board's heavy. I want to figure out something to line it with in the back and the sides so that we have some kind of reinforcement. So if stuff is bouncing around, you know, it's not going to get completely dented. Because the foam is, you know, it's stiff and it's strong, but it's susceptible to denting. Like that right there caused a dent. So I want to do something, and I'm thinking maybe like craft paper or something. This, that red construction paper is definitely, that's too thin, and the glue just makes it wrinkle. So I'm still trying to figure out the process with that. That's another procedure we need to do, is figuring out what to skin everything with. I'm really thinking what needs to happen is we need to sand, and then I need to get a different kind of a roller. I want to get one that has a bunch of little needles. Where did that other roller go? So this roller here, it puts little dents in the foam, but I want something that puts little pinholes, because I think it would be better if we had a whole bunch of little pinholes, and then if we get some primer, some adhesive primer, that's going to infuse in all those little holes. So if we get all the little holes infused with primer, I think that would stick to the foam stupid good. And then from there, once we have a primered surface, we can apply whatever we want, which I'm thinking at that point, once we get the primer in there, it's dried, we'll slap on some glue and then press in something, maybe craft paper or something, construction board or whatever kind of stuff, I don't know. But that's what I want to figure out, that so I can get this cabinet 150,000% done. And then once we get this 150,000% done, we can finally 77.9% done, glue it in place. Which at that point, I think I'm going to tape off this. I'm still thinking about ripping this stuff out. I really don't like it. It's that pressed down flooring stuff we put in, months ago. And when I put it in, it's just peel and stick stuff. And when we put it in, it was 110 degrees. And now that it is cooled off a little bit, you can see gaps in between. And plus the stuff is kind of heavy. I think that total material weighed, all of this right here probably weighed, 40, maybe 50 pounds or something like that. Well, probably not that much, probably 30 or 40. Kind of heavy, but that's why I kind of want to switch and do this stuff. That's kind of a rolled on mat. This stuff was really nice. I really like it, but I can't find that same pattern. So I don't know, I'm still debating, but I kind of want to leave it because I don't want to dick with it. But let's try to finish this so that we can glue it down with the stuff. And then finally this piece will be installed 100%. And we can start working on the doors for it. But of course, I forgot that we're going to have to do something with reinforcements for the doors. So are the doors going to swing up this way? Or are we going to have two doors to swing this way, that way? Exactly how are we doing the doors? Like right now I'm thinking kind of the fold up doors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fold up doors. Well, I guess one there too, so 6. But I also might do, so one big door going all the way up, one door going all the way up. So we have two doors that open like this. And then same thing, two doors. So that would be 6 doors, that one this way, one that way. Kind of leaning towards the up doors, whatever they call that. And we still need to get back on this thing, figure out what we're doing with this back here, but I'm kind of wanting to finish this first. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Thanks for watching again. All 6 of you that are watching, totally appreciate it. I don't need a thumbs up. I'm giving you a thumbs up for watching my videos. You get a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Keep your stick in a check.